Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb, and thanks for joining us this week on Home Builders Gallery Television. Builders are building, interest rates are low, everything is coming back in the home building market. It's a beautiful thing. We've got a great show lined up for you today, so let's get started. Mike, it's great to be out here with you again at Mesa del Sol, and I know our viewers would like to hear a little bit about the community, so tell us about Mesa del Sol.
Sure. Well, Richard, we've been out here for almost a year now, and we've had just a tremendous amount of success, and we're excited to finish up with what we have left here in this phase and move on to phase 2. Mesa del Sol is just a wonderful master plan community. It has parks all throughout the community and is so well thought out. It really has a phenomenal sense of community out here where you really get to know your neighbors, unlike a lot of places around town.
Mike, you have two great series of homes out here at Mesa del Sol. You have the Tribeca series and the Oasis series. So right now let's focus on the Oasis series because I hear you're almost out of home sites.
We sure are. We've got 6 home sites left out here, and we've done so well out here that we've decided that we're going to put our model for sale as well. The model is a 1,932 square foot home priced at $231,687. It's got 2 balconies and is packed with amenities.
This is a house that everybody needs to see, Mike, and I know our viewers will be excited to have a chance to come out here to Mesa del Sol and see this great Oasis series. How can they get more information?
Just go to our website at twilighthomesnm.com for model hours and directions.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Mike and I will be back with you again next week with more great information on Twilight Homes. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners just like me count on Golden Eagle Design for all of their kitchen and bath fixtures. Let's go inside and talk to Julian. Julian, one of the things that's great for homeowners like myself as well as builders and contractors and architects is knowing that you have the largest selection in the state of bathroom and kitchen fixtures.
Yes, we do. And if you don't see it here, we can order it in for you.
Well, that's really good to know because we're getting ready to do a little remodeling in our kitchen. We need a new sink. How about showing us some of those?
All right, let's go. We have stainless steel sinks, cast iron sinks, stone, composite, deep sinks, double bowl sinks, prep sinks, bar sinks, every kind of sink you can imagine.
Julian, this is really an interesting sink. Tell our viewers about this.
Yes, Richard, it's a prep sink. It's a got a mixing bowl with the cup sizes right on it. We go to a colander and then the disposal. So from the cutting board straight in. And when it comes to faucets, you'll find brand name kitchen faucets in every shape, style, finish, and function. Tall faucets, spray faucets, instant hot water faucets, and you'll even find pot fillers.
Julian, I really love this faucet. All you have to do is touch it. Got a great spray nozzle. Doesn't get any better than that.
That's one of our favorites. Sell quite a few of them.
I'll bet you do. And if you're like me, a homeowner or a builder, remodeler, contractor, even an architect, Golden Eagle Design is where you're going to want to come to get great products like this.
Why would you want to go to a box store when we have everything you need or want here at Golden Eagle Design?
Not only that, incredible customer service and all the latest in new products and trends when it comes to bath and kitchen fixtures.
We have 3 locations, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Taos.
Be sure and stop in next week at Golden Eagle Design. Whether you're a lover of art, Native American culture, or you're just on a spiritual journey, Taos, New Mexico and the Charles Collins Galleries are must-sees. Charles, your work has been described as images that touch the soul. Tell me about that.
Well, being in Taos since 1976, I moved here because of the wonderful culture that exists here and the spiritual nature of the whole area. It seems to exude that it's something very different and very special. My passion, my need is to help people across their connection to the divine. Through my painting, sculpture, and ceramics, and the bronzes, I try to convey that we are all part of a continuous channel of life flowing everywhere.
Charles, your work is truly a gift.
Thank you, Richard. It is a gift, and to be recognized for it is a really, truly, and wonderful thing.
To learn more about this wonderful artist, Charles Collins, visit him in Taos at the Charles Collins Gallery or online at charlescollinsgallery.com. Well, Brian, I'm really excited today to be able to tell our viewers about Express Homes, which is the newest home builder in the Albuquerque, Rio Rancho area. So tell us a little bit about Express Homes.
We're really excited to introduce Express Homes to Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Express Homes, we believe, whether you're currently renting, a first-time home buyer, downsizing or resizing, home ownership is possible. And in most cases, we have homes that are less than rent payments.
That's an awesome addition to today's marketplace. So you're also building in a lot of communities, and we're one of those today.
That's right. We're delighted to be building in several neighborhoods in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Today we're in Cielo Norte, which is located in Rio Rancho, just across from the new city center, surrounded by wonderful amenities and a brand new Sue Cleveland High School district.
I know our viewers are going to be very excited and interested in seeing what Express Homes has to offer. How about showing us around?
Sure. Let's take a look at the Freedom. At over 1,400 square feet, the Freedom is a beautiful 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-story home with payments as low as $817 per month. One of the great things about this floor plan is how wide open and spacious it is.
It's really great how the living area, the dining area, and the kitchen all come together. And Brian, I swear that that's granite in the kitchen.
Richard, I'm glad you noticed that. At Express Homes, we actually offer over 15,000 in included extras, such as covered patio, executive birch cabinetry package, granite countertops, ceramic tile backsplash, large format ceramic tile, 5-foot shower, front yard landscaping with irrigation, kitchen appliances, and closing cost assistance with DHI Mortgage.
Brian, this is really a great owner's suite, and one of the things that really impresses me about the whole line of Express Homes are the 9-foot ceilings. It just makes the whole house look so much bigger. But tell us a little bit about the owner's suite.
It sure does. You know, one thing we're constantly complimented on is how well designed our homes are. They're open and designed for the way folks live today. And what's nice about this owner's suite is it's located privately in the back of the home, away from the secondary bedrooms. And our owner's suite bath is fantastic. We have a raised vanity with dual vanity sinks, a fantastic 5-foot shower with tile surround and decorative listello, even has a shower seat and an enormous walk-in owner's suite closet.
Brian, Express Homes is the newest entry in the home building market in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho, and I know our viewers are going to be excited to come out and see this great home and other models that you have.
Absolutely. The Freedom is actually one of 6 newly designed floor plans we're offering here at Cielo Norte. We'd love for you to come out and visit us. We have brand new, beautiful move-in ready homes with payments less than rent. And for more information, give us a call at 892-8405.
Thanks, Brian. And Brian and I will be back again next week with more great tours of these wonderful new entries into the home building market in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho, Express Homes. Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Scott Patrick home. Well, Jim, everybody knows that Mountain West Sales is the only place to go in New Mexico for fireplaces and stoves. And there's 3 different types, aren't there?
That's right. There's wood, pellet, and gas. And each of these fuel sources has its advantages and disadvantages. So some are right for some and not right for others.
And we know that you're the experts, and when people come in, our viewers come in, they always know that they can get help from you.
That's right. Let's take a look at wood. The advantages to heating with wood are that it's very comfortable and it's a very unobtrusive heat. It kind of sneaks up on you and just makes you comfortable. Modern wood stoves are also very efficient, so they burn less wood to provide more heat. Wood can be a really inexpensive fuel source and it's sustainable. If you have easy access to it, it can even be free. EPA certified stoves, fireplaces, and inserts are okay to burn on no burn nights, so you'll never be restricted as to when you can burn the stove. The other thing that wood stoves give you is energy independence. You don't have to rely on electricity or gas to heat your home, and you'll always have a heat source no matter what happens. Probably most importantly, or the thing that gets people's attention the most, is that when a wood stove is burning, it's dramatic, it's calming, and it's beautiful to look at. It will be the focal point of the room that it's in.
Jim, I've always loved a wood fireplace, but boy, That means you got to chop wood, buy wood, haul wood, clean up afterwards, get rid of the ash. There has to be a good alternative, right?
That's true. Some people love that, but if it's not for you, maybe pellets would be something to consider. Pellet stoves are great because they can operate on a thermostat. Most of them have electronic ignition, so they can come on and off as they need to maintain the room at a constant temperature. They're safe to use at all hours of the day, so you can run them when you're away at work so that your house is nice and warm when you get home. With regular cleaning and maintenance, they'll provide steady, even heat for many years. They're very reliable. Pellets can be purchased in bulk or by the bag, so fuel is never really an issue. They're easy to store, and as long as you keep them dry, they'll last for a long time. Pellet stoves are highly efficient, probably even more efficient than the most efficient EPA-rated wood stoves. Because pellet stoves can be vented either horizontally or vertically, there aren't many places in your house where you couldn't put one, so you have lots of options for placement.
Jim, pellet stoves are really cool. They run on a thermostat. They can be very efficient when it comes to heat sourcing, but that means you have to buy the pellets and you have to clean up after them too, right?
That's true, and there's also maintenance involved with pellet stoves. So if that's not for you, then maybe gas would be something to think about. All things considered, gas stoves are actually probably the most convenient fuel source. They're thermostat controlled, again like pellet stoves. They ignite automatically, so you can run them day and night, even when you're not there. They give you a steady, even heat. There's no fuel to store, there's no maintenance, and no ashes to clean up. There's a very low cost of ownership, and actually they're very economical to run as long as you're on natural gas. Many people think that natural gas is wildly expensive, but if you take a close look at it, that's really not true. They actually have the highest efficiency of all the fuel types we've discussed today.
Jim, thanks for all the great information today.
Well, you're welcome. That's what we're here for, is to be a source of information for you. If you're not sure what the right heat source would be for your house, come down and talk to us at 2718 University Boulevard or on the web at mountainwestsales.net.
And remember, mountainwestsales.net. Jim will be back with us again next week with more great information from Mountain West Sales. I know you're enjoying the show today, and you'd probably like to get more information on Home Builders Gallery Television. Well, you can watch it on demand 24/7 at our website, homebuildersgallery.com. Check us out there, too. Scott, what do you think it is that separates you from other builders?
What separates Scott Patrick Homes from other builders, I believe, is our team. We've assembled a team over 25 years, with most members being with us for 15 to 20 years, that are real experts in their area and also have the same philosophy about satisfying the customer. So we really work together very cohesively, all for the same aim. Our job is to produce what you dream about. We have 25 years of experience. We have expertise in building. We have expertise in design. We have the whole package that we can offer you to make that building experience very enjoyable.
You build incredible homes, and I know that our viewers would like to see some of your fine work, Scott.
Great. Well, here's Meryl to show you one of our homes.
Thank you, Scott, and thanks for creating a view for all of our homes here in El Bosque in Andalusia. All the Scott Patrick homes we build in El Bosque are view-oriented, whether it's the Sandia Mountains, the Bosque, or the night lights of downtown Albuquerque. Scott has created window walls spreading from the main living areas to capture those amazing views, and this home is no exception. This 2708 square foot model was built with a more contemporary feel throughout that incorporates more modern finishes, including designer solid core interior doors, satin nickel door hardware, and faucets. Continue that contemporary feel, and all the large 20 by 20 inch tile give this model a clean look. Of course, when you build this Pignon model, you get to choose the look and feel you want.
There's no doubt in my mind, Scott, after spending time with you today, that our viewers are going to want to come out and talk to you about Scott Patrick and Skyview Homes. How can they get a hold of you?
The easiest way, Richard, is just to go to scottpatrickhomes.com. There you can find our models, hours, times, and phone numbers. So just visit scottpatrickhomes.com. It'll start your journey.
Thanks, Scott, and we'll be back with you again next week with more great information from Scott Patrick Homes. Coming up, we'll check out New Mexico's preeminent active adult community, Jubilee Los Lunas.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters. To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today. Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706.
One of the most important things in our lives is our vision. Sadly, many people lose some or all of their sight during their lifetime from retinal diseases. You can help. Join us for the 2014 Vision Walk Run at Rio Rancho's Russ Medical Center on Saturday, August 16th. The event includes a 5K walk or run, silent auction, and car show. Your tax-deductible donations will benefit the Juliet RP Vision Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to finding a cure for retina eye diseases. To learn more, visit julietfoundation.org. And remember, join us Saturday, August 16th for the 2014 Vision Walk Run at Russ Medical Center. See you there.
Karen, what's so unique about Jubilee Los Lunas?
Well, Jubilee is an active adult community. Some of our homeowners are retired, others still work full-time. But they all have one thing in common, an active lifestyle.
And that means nobody gets bored, right?
That's absolutely right, Richard.
And the villa here is really the hub of activity, isn't it?
It's true. Every day is filled with choices: cards, mahjong, pool, a good workout, social activities, and time to relax. There's plenty going on outdoors too: hiking, biking, bocce ball, backyard barbecues, and our homeowners are now swimming in our brand new pool. And there's always something to do nearby: golf, casinos, shopping, museums, and more. We're just 20 minutes from the airport and downtown Albuquerque.
Okay, Karen, so the lifestyle's absolutely incredible. Tell our viewers about the homes.
Well, our homes are all about choices. Those choices begin with 8 fabulous single-story floor plans, ranging from 1,400 to nearly 2,900 square feet. Plus, you can choose to make changes to your floor plan. Want to move a wall? Convert a garage to a workroom? You can do it. Our standard features include 4 granite choices for your kitchen, a covered patio, tile in all wet areas, a built-in microwave, finished garage, and so much more.
So Karen, what's the best way to learn more?
Well, come see it for yourselves. Tour our models and our villa and talk with some of our homeowners. We're open 7 days a week and we're so easy to find on Highway 6, just a mile west of I-25 in Los Lunas. For hours and driving directions, visit our website, jubileeloslunas.com. So come see us today.
Please do, and remember that Karen and I will be back again next week with more great information from Jubilee Los Lunas. Stay with us. We'll take a look at D.R. Horton, America's Builder. Where can you get the most natural, efficient lighting for your home? Why, of course, it's the Natural Lighting Company. Say goodbye to dark rooms, hallways, closets, and garages. Brooke, I'm sure that our viewers will be interested in learning how the Natural Lighting Company can turn any room into a sunroom with Solitude.
Sure, Richard. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just want to lighten up a room, Solitude is your natural lighting solution. From sunup to sundown, daylight is harvested by a specially designed rooftop dome. The sunlight is then redirected through highly reflective tubing and is delivered to spaces never thought possible. And because Solitude can capture and deliver sunlight from up to 40 feet away, it's perfect for every roof type, filling the rooms in your home with natural daylight. Plus, you can choose the reveal on your ceiling, from a flush mount or a more traditional lighting fixture.
We just couldn't figure out how we were going to get some kind of light in here. We thought of cutting in the hallway back here and putting in a block to allow light to come in from the other room. Then the solar tube thing came up, and it worked out really well because As you can see, we have plenty of natural light. You don't have to turn on a switch.
Be sure and join Brooke and me again next week when you'll learn more about Solitube's smart LED system, which integrates the technology of Solitube and LED lighting into perfect light day or night.
Visit our showroom at 1724 Moon Street Northeast or on the web at thenaturallightingco.com or call me at 294-5284.
Well, if you live here anywhere in the land of enchantment or throughout the Southwest, you want to pay particular attention to what we're going to talk about this morning, and that's the advantages and growing advantages of having solar installed in your home. Patrick, the financing options have really changed a lot, haven't they?
They have, Richard. When I started doing this 6 years ago, there simply weren't a lot of financing options. I'm happy to say that today there's several financing options. If it's new construction, you can simply roll the cost of solar equipment into the construction loan, and that's a great way to go because you get a great interest rate. But for retrofit or new construction, you could finance the equipment through a credit union or one of the banks that we partner with. And we even have, probably the least hassle of all, is our SunSaver program, which is a third-party ownership program. You simply pass a simple credit check, they buy the equipment and turn it around to you in the form of a monthly payment for energy.
And what this really means is you're going to save money against your electric bill. It's going to cost you less right from day one.
That's right. As soon as we can get it installed, you're going to see some savings.
So if I sell my house after I've installed solar, how do I recoup my investment?
If you purchase the system, you would simply sell it with the house, and you would recoup the value of the system through the sale. If you go through that SunSaver program, those contracts are fully transferable at any time. So by the time you sell your house, the new owner can take over that contract, and why wouldn't they? Because they're going to be saving even more at that point.
And that the real key to this is, why wouldn't you want solar? And the answer is that you would. Patrick, how can our viewers get more information?
ThinkAffordableSolar.com is the website, or 944-4220 is the phone number.
And Patrick and I will be back again with you next week with more great information on why you should have solar in your home.
I wasn't expecting much when we first came in here, but as soon as you come in the gates and you see the homes and the way the area is maintained and everything, it just, you virtually fall. I fell in love with it as soon as we came in the front gates.
From the moment we arrived here, we felt part of the community. It's just astounding. People waved to us in the car, we were invited to see their homes, and people just embraced us as if we lived here. And we've never felt not part of this community.
It's a very friendly community. From the first time you meet these people, it's a very friendly community, and it goes on from there.
You're really not purchasing just a home in a community. You're purchasing the whole experience, and you're purchasing the people that live here as well. And when you feel comfortable in a place, you'll continue to return, and we want to be part of it.
Paul, I'm seeing more and more homes and businesses using automatic gates today. What are the advantages?
Thank you, Richard, for asking. In today's day and age, security is so important for your homes, your businesses, our elderly. It's like having a security guard on duty 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and to boot, it makes your life easier. At Valley Fence, we have a great selection of automated gates, sliding, vertical openings, chain drives, hydraulic rail, or worm drive.
Paul, I know the technology's really changed too on how you operate your gate.
Sure has, Richard. In this day and age, you can open it with remote control, intercoms, wireless keypads. You can even get fingerprint and face recognition, and with your smartphone.
That makes it work for me.
We have automatic gates in wrought iron, decorative wire fencing, even coyote for real Southwestern look. Our professional crew provides complete turnkey installation from start to finish. And right now, it's a great time to buy.
So for all of your home and commercial fence needs, Valley Fence is the place to buy. Call or check out their website at valleyfencecompany.com. Valley Fence Company, since 1969, New Mexico's #1 fence company. Well, Brian, we're back here in Cabazon in Arboleda del Este in your new Thomason model, which is absolutely spectacular, by the way. And this is one of the final lots that you have available out here, right?
You're right. We're very excited to be introducing brand new models in our final phases at Arboleda and Yucatan del Este here in Cabazon.
And I remember in the days when there weren't a lot of homes out here, and now it's almost totally built out. It's a fabulous community. Tell our viewers a little bit about it.
As you know, it's actually one of Rio Rancho's premier communities. It has a pool, tons of parks, open space. It's a wonderful place to live.
And this is going to be a wonderful home for you to live in. So how about giving our viewers a tour?
Sure. Let's take a look at the Thomason model. At just over 3,000 square feet, the Thomason model is a beautiful 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 3-car garage home with soaring 2-story ceilings in the family room and a wonderful entry study. Isn't it great that the owner suite's located on the main floor?
And really spacious too, Brian.
And check out the bath. We have a separate tub and shower, dual vanity sinks, and one of our signature features, the laundry room's located just off the owner suite closet.
Well, Brian, I have to tell you, I think this is the biggest center island that I've seen yet in a home in Albuquerque.
You know, one of the things we're constantly complimented on is how thoughtfully designed our kitchens are. One of the best things about this Thomason model here in Arboleda is that granite countertops are included throughout the kitchen.
I love the coffered ceilings in this home, and the dining room is really fantastic, and I think what really sets it apart in this house is the stacked stone wall.
And you'll see that stacked stone throughout the entire home. But let's go take a look upstairs. Upstairs we have 3 great guest bedrooms, and we've actually converted one into a home theater. And as you can tell, we have a spacious loft that overlooks our 2-story open family room. This is a great area for a game room or maybe a study for the kids.
And this is a wonderful home if you have a larger family.
And while you're visiting here at Arboleda, make sure you check out one of our other floor plans, like our Franklin model. The Franklin's a beautiful and wide open, single-level home with 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. It's actually a winner of the Parade of Homes here recently. Whether it's the wide open family room or the kitchen, which leads to the covered patio outside, this is a perfect home for entertaining and barbecue in the summer months. We took a lot of care in designing our owner suite, including the laundry room, which is located just off of our enormous walk-in owner suite closet.
Well, Brian, these are 2 wonderful homes here in Cabazon at Arboleda del Este.
And these are actually 2 of over 15 newly designed floor plans we've introduced here in Cabazon.
I know our viewers are really going to be excited to have the opportunity to come out and see these new models. How about telling us how to get out here?
Sure. We're open 7 days a week. For driving directions or more information, please visit us at drhorton.com/nm or call us at 892-3404.
And Brian will be back with us again next week with more great information on all the wonderful homes from D.R. Horton. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Home Builders Gallery Television. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Remember, for more information on the builders, suppliers, and developers that you saw on today's show and a whole lot more, check us out on the web at homebuildersgallery.com. While you're out and about this week, if you see our men and women in uniform, please be sure and thank them for their service. We'll be back again next Sunday morning at 9:30 right here on 2 Casa Fox for Home Builders Gallery Television. Have a great week, everybody.
Jubilee Loose Lunas. Oh, stop. That's it.
It's your line, Rob. You're up, pal.
You were talking like you were going to speak. Our Jubilee team and I.
Right at the camera, pal.
You're looking at me. They said I can.
That's okay. I can look at you.
You're making me nervous.